Right now, the Pizza Hut Teenage Championship is taking place on center court. So let's go over to Charlie Slows and David Dupree.
All right, Kenny, thanks. And right now it is the green team in front, 11-5. First team to 16 wins. And we have a foul.
The green team is also from Magruder High School, which we all know is in Rockville. The red team is from Bishop O'Connell, which is in Arlington.
The red team, the Cracker Jacks. The green team, the Magruder Mavericks. And at the free throw line, Michael Sullivan, 6'4", 160 pounds, 17 years of age. Bishop O'Connell, and he's from Alexandria, Virginia, missed the free throw. And we have a travel call. It'll be red ball, trailing 11-5. Again, they're playing the 9-foot basket.
No, they moved it up.
They moved it to 10. Okay.
What kind of league do you think Magruder plays in when they can play a 9-foot basket?
Ryan Cunningham draws the foul, number 4 to the free throw line. We're so busy watching so many games on so many courts, you got to be quick to see them move it up. And Cunningham is way off on the free throw.
That was generous, saying way off.
Way off.
He needed our fence again.
He needed a wind blow to the left. And the red team with the ball. Joe Coons wearing number 2. Over to Sullivan. Puts to the floor and drives inside and puts it off the what would be glassing in off the hoop it up backboard. And we'll get a look at this one again off the left side of the floor, using the left hand to get in.
It's 3-on-3, but you get one sub. Cracker Jacks do not have any subs, so they're going to have to be Iron Men.
Chris Roberts from the corner with a jumper. Rim, backboard, and through. It puts the Magruder Mavericks up 12-6. 4 points away from the win here in the Pizza Hut Teenage Championship. From the outside, gets the roll.
These are some very, very friendly rims.
Joe Coons, 12-7 the score. Magruder in green with the ball in the lead, but the turnover, and Coons has it for the Cracker Jacks. Putting on the dribbling display up top.
He's going nowhere yet. Dribbling display to give the ball to the other team.
Rashad Maxwell with a steal and the drive, and pulls up and hits. 13-7. Magruder Mavericks 3 points from a victory as we look at Maxwell again on the replay off the right side. Pretty move and the jump shot. Sullivan down the lane. And the scoop shot with the right hand, no good, but he draws the foul.
I think he's a pretty good player. He knows how to handle himself inside.
And so Sullivan at the free throw line. Misses the free throw, but will get another. 13-7 the score. Now it's Chad Sams for Magruder. Off to Maxwell, tried the return, it was knocked loose. And the red team has it. The banker inside, no good, but a foul called on the play.
That was a nice look-away pass by Coons.
Mike Stearns called on the foul. (13-7) Magruder leads the Cracker Jacks.
Remember, you get to shoot the free throw, and then the ball goes over to the other team.
He misses the first.
In this game, more than any other game, you've got to make free throws, but that's your whole possession.
Cunningham will get another free throw, but right now let's go to Kenny Albert.
All right, thanks, Charlie. I'm joined by Clark Green of the Landover Mall, who may look familiar. Clark was one of the judges in the slam dunk contest earlier, and Clark's son, Chad, is playing in the game right behind us, number 5 in the green. So Chad must have a bit of a home court advantage, being that you work here at the mall.
I'd say a little bit. He feels comfortable out here. We've been out here the last 2 days. Plenty of sunshine, good conditions, and good competition.
Well, it has certainly been an exciting weekend out here at the mall. How much business does it bring?
It brings us quite a bit. It brings us business this weekend, and it gets people out here for the first time, gives them a chance to look at the center and take it in, and hopefully they'll come back.
This is the real Pizza Hut delivery of the day. A delicious pie brought directly to us courtside here, Dave. How do you like it?
It looks great.
And there it is with your pepperoni.
No, that's your pepperoni, but it still looks good.
All right, Magruder leads it 14-10 over the Cracker Jacks. We're going to take a break, and as we go to break, remind you that the Hoop It Up World Tour is for everybody. We'll be back to Landover Mall right after this. Final with great basketball all weekend long, and yesterday hundreds of youngsters aged 8 to 12 were slamming and jamming, each trying to take the biggest piece of the pie in the Pizza Hut Kids Slam Dunk Contest. Each young flyer took off on 3 dunk attempts on the special Pizza Hut 7-foot basket, and whether they stuffed it or not, they each received a special Pizza Hut discount coupon. 3 young Skywalkers were chosen at random as the lucky winners, and Dave, you were here yesterday for it. A lot of great dunks and a whole lot of kids out here.
Oh yeah, some of those kids were pretty creative. I mean, you know, the basket was short, but they were doing their stuff. Now the ball was small too, but they were great.
Here at the DC Area Hoop It Up Championships at Landover Mall with a timeout here in the Teenage Championship, the Pizza Hut Teenage Championship right now. Let's go to Kenny Albert.
Well, Charlie, I am leaning on a car that perhaps you will drive home in later, or possibly David Dupree. It's a Mitsubishi, one of the sponsors of the Hoop It Up World Tour. Tremendous car. I know, Charlie, you wouldn't mind driving home in this yourself. Well, anyway, Mitsubishi, the sponsor of our next segment, the Top Gun game. The oldest age group, the best players here in Washington. They've been playing all weekend. The Mitsubishi Top Gun game coming up next. But right now, Charlie, an exciting finish here in the Pizza Hut Teenage competition.
All right, Kenny, and the winner of that game will play in the Court of Dreams Championship. And that Mitsubishi Eclipse awaits a winner. A ball inside to Michael Sullivan, who is stripped trying to go up for the Cracker Jacks. 15-14, Magruder leads the Cracker Jacks by 1. And now the free throw for Michael Sullivan.
The basketball is still basketball. You penetrate. When a guy drops off to guard you, you give the ball to the open man. That's the same simple play that these kids ran from Bishop O'Connell. I'm sure they're going to run the same play again when the season starts.
The free throw missed, and the ball goes to Magruder. The chance to win. Maxwell trying to get it inside to Chad Sams, and the play whistled down.
Still possession. No shots for Magruder yet.
So they'll do it again from up top to start the play.
Out of bounds.
They give him the force out?
No, we don't do force outs. Sorry.
The old force out rule no longer in effect. Brian Cunningham for the Cracker Jacks, guarded by Rashad Maxwell. Now going cross court, Joe Coons outside. Gets it to Cunningham, left baseline. His jumper will get the roll. It goes through, and now we are tied at 15.
That guy's got a nice shot. He's hit a couple of jumpers that have gone up there and bounced around, but he's got that shooter's touch. He's sort of bouncing in.
Next basket wins the Pizza Hut Teenage Championship. Maxwell bombs from outside to win it. He only needed 1. He got 2, and he was a good distance behind that line.
Close to an NBA 3.
And that is it. It is all over. The Magruder Mavericks win the Pizza Hut Teenage Championship. Chris Roberts of Rockville, Chad Sams of Olney, Maryland, Rashad Maxwell of Durwood, Maryland, and Mike Stearns also of Durwood, Maryland win it on Rashad Maxwell's long shot from outside. And so that's it. Magruder wins the Pizza Hut Teenage Championship. We'll return with more of Hoop It Up 94 from Landover Mall here on Paramount 20. Stay with us.